I am your man. But only when you don't know that's what you're talking about. I was too bound. I was dancing you.
That's true.
Nigga telling all these high schoolers that I'm fucking gay or bisexual. I can't even play no more. This nigga, I'm gonna get to you later, buddy. And I don't know if I am because I fucking went and did research and now I like you a little bit. But you've been a little bit.
Nah, the kids know him. JR was giving me JR was giving me a whole
like the guy.
breakdown.
Listen,
I'm sitting on the side. I knew so much about the kid, but I ain't want to.
JR gave me a whole breakdown on our way to the airport from Jamaica of who he is, how he was DDG'd out. I'm like, what are you talking?
No, he's one of the first. First crop. He's the OG of that.
Yeah,
for sure.
JR gave me a breakdown.
Why don't y'all keep dick riding?
Yo, stop saying. Stop.
I already gave him enough props. Here y'all go. No, my little brother. He saw that. No, JL told me. Let us get. He DDG'd out. He put the word. I just gave him some credit. Here y'all go. Yo, if I'm beefing with a nigga, don't stand behind me and give him credit.
Are you rolling back your point, nigga?
If I'm beefing with a nigga, don't stand behind me and give the nigga credit. While I'm in the middle of
we
a
end up
monologue.
falling prey to your stupid shit you say out your mouth.
The prey. Don't
nigga. No, we want to clear shit up because you fucked it up for us too.
See,
Nigga had it cleared up.
Nigga, you talking about? Can't even go to me.
We have breaking news. It seems like Joe here feels like a bad bitch. Oh, look at that eye roll. I mean, look at his demeanor and his facial expressions. Let's take a close look at these crow's feet clucking in. Hot dog, tie me up with a shoestring with debt from Sally Mae because I'm coming for my student loans. Yes, Shekel, that is absolutely correct. And you see here, the vibe here that he's giving off is a very demure bad bitch. See, he's finally realizing right here and here that his podcast gang ain't really fucking with him like he thought that they was. Back to the game.
We can't even go to Michigan now. Nigga, we at the airport. Nigga said we can't go to Michigan. Nigga hit me
All
with
of us?
Y'all I wasn't even on set and a nigga hit me and said I can't come to Michigan.
I'll be in Michigan in November.
I want to go to Mom's Spaghetti.
I don't. I'll be in Michigan in November though.
The Mom's Spaghetti look like.
Stop, see?
Stop.
Who's moms?
Stop, nigga.
It's an important question.
So when you did the, I want to hear what you say later on. I know you'll fix it up.
I don't know that I want. I don't know how I feel.
You should.
I got to see how.
Acknowledge your
Because
mistake.
that's one of your. You're usually knowledgeable.
Wait.
Acknowledge your mistake.
Yeah,
I didn't make a mistake.
You did.
Yes.
What mistake I made?
You spoke on a person's relevancy outside of what you might have known.
Everything I said.
That guy is relevant in the space that he's relevant in, just like you're relevant in the space that you're in.
Okay, speak for you.
I am.
And you speak for you, and everybody in here speak for
themselves.
you.
Got it.
Okay.
Don't speak for me, nigga.
Okay.
True.
I don't feel like I need to apologize about a motherfucking thing that I said, and I'm here to triple down in some of the stuff I said. But he's a young kid, and I do like him a little bit after I researched, and I see some similarities in us, so I'm gonna give him mercy because I could squash him like a fucking black-eyed pea in my hand if I fucking felt like it. Nigga, you know who the fuck you talking to?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
All right,
You're on
then
bullshit.
act like it.
That's bullshit.
Sometimes I be on bullshit.
Acknowledge it.
And
we just said acknowledge your bullshit.
Sometimes I be on bullshit. Now what? Move. If you ain't with the bullshit, go to the treehouse, nigga. I'll hit you when I get back to home base.
See, you didn't
move out.
You put a nigga in the treehouse, nigga. Put a nigga in the treehouse.
What the fuck they talking to in here?
You see him?
Nah,
you the nigga that don't care if we get jumped when you get jumped.
No, but I would.
No, that nigga don't care. What? That doesn't even make no sense. This nigga said you the nigga that
y'all
don't
scared of him.
No, this nigga said yo.
Here you go.
The nigga said you the nigga that don't care if y'all get jumped. Well, when I get jumped, no nigga get jumped with me.
No, or how about don't do nothing for us to get
I'm agreeing
jumped?
with that piece.
What are you talking about?
No, but you could.
Okay, wait. It seems like y'all are unclear, and then I'm talking right to you, Flip. It seems like y'all are unclear. Long ago, I made the life choice: be cool with people,
Or
pod, and take the things that come with
pardon.
Mm-hmm.
I took the red pill. I don't care. And that's what DDG needs to know. Some people, when you get my age, don't give a fuck
Like Quincy.
about who you are, where you from, how you dress, how you smell. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I walked in my dad's house, my little brother Anthony ran in there and said, Joe, what happened with DDG? And I said, nigga, fuck DDG. Fuck with you. Wait, you think you could my brother we could go? Huh? My oldest son called me yesterday. Said, Dad. I said, what's up, man? He said, I'm coming to work with you tomorrow to see you flame up DDG. And we laughed, and I hung up. Then I thought I might be setting a bad example. That's a horrible example. But I do like that everybody that's important to me know what time it is when it's digital warfare time. Nigga went and followed my girl. He offered the kids some snacks.
Oh, okay. You giving a little bit more information.
Okay.
So now, and it's strange. Okay. Listen, I spoke to Ack. I called Ack because I seen Ack do a little Joe Budden DDG thing. And I called Ack and I said, nigga, I don't care if that's your man. Fuck that nigga. And then Ack gave me some information about DDG, which I didn't have before, which I honestly respected, one. And two, I wasn't mad at it.
Can we ask what it is?
I wasn't mad at it. Ack explained to me that he sees similarities in DDG and myself. I said, well, what might those be? He says the DDG seems to be caught between music and content space. Mm-hmm. He said he's someone much like you that was early on the internet, early with the vlogs. He had a run on Vine. He was able to move that audience much like you over to YouTube, and he got popping on YouTube early and kind of paved the way for some of the streamers that you know today. Mm-hmm. He said, and then he stopped with all the money that he was making. He decided to stop for whatever reason and pursue a career in music. And he's passionate about it, but he's being viewed a certain way because the people think he's corny or people think he's immature or people think whatever they think. So Ack says he's fighting through some things right now and he's doing the best he can, and the relationship with Holly might not have helped because you get with this superstar girl because you might be a good dude. And he said he's got some girls before, so I got to put some respect on his name. Mm-hmm. It's not just Ruby Rose. He said he's moved around out there. Mm-hmm. I appreciate that, much like myself who did that as a corny, broke nigga. So I identify. So he said he got with the girls, helped them, like gave them the blueprint to kind of help become what some of them have became. And he said he's doing his music now, and he's just facing backlash from a fan base that's much larger than his, saying, yo, you ain't shit, you didn't deserve her, yada, yada, yada. Mm-hmm. So now he just got an uphill battle. I felt for that. I did. I did. Okay. So I was like, oh, man, not the worst guy. So then I watched him as he spent the next 3 days attempting to flame me up. And even in his flaming of not just me, but y'all too, he was kind to Melissa. He only shot at her a little bit. He said, you a girl, so I'm not going to kill you.
Thank you.
I do appreciate that in digital warfare.
That's nice.
It means you may be a little immature, but you're not all the way stupid. Also, he's put some younger kids on, some members of his family that are doing really well.
Yeah, Jay always telling me that.
Little kid, woo
yeah, my little brother told me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Even in him following my girl and doing all of that kookamani, cloudy shit, he kept the kids out of it. He kept my girl out of it. He kept my baby moms out of it. He tried, but for the most part, it was a fair little warfare. Whatever he's doing. And the same way I don't know shit about him, he clearly don't know shit about me. So do I want to come in here and use my powers for evil and fucking just end this nigga for sending all these bots my way? And he got an emoji. They was putting some little... they was putting something. I was like, oh, look at you. You go.
You go.
You go. Yeah, so I do want to have a little bit of mercy for him. Like, he clearly is just a little immature and maybe have been tagged lame. But at 27, I was immature and tagged lame. So I ain't gonna kill the guy. What I will say is younger people, when y'all do the whole, hey, old niggas, shut up, you niggas is old, yada, 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 you gonna die, you got 10 years, you got 15 years. It's not the flex that you think it is. And boy, if any human had that superpower, bottle it up, put it in Walmart. Only God can look at somebody and say when their life expectancy is going to be up, number one. And number two, you young niggas is dying at a much higher clip than niggas my age.
Facts.
So I don't want to come on here and like perpetuate that type of energy. Do I think I could beat the doggone dog shit out of DDG whenever I felt like it? Yes. Do I feel like that DDG can't talk none of that shit he was trying to talk to me? Yes. But I think that would be irresponsible. I think that young man needs some support right now. And who better to give it than me? Somebody that understands where he's come from. When I asked who he was, all y'all had to do, I told Ag, all you had to do was say that's one of my sons.
This nigga.
I can't go to work and kick the back end of anybody that has climbed up the Joe Budden family tree.
Joe, you gotta
You're a
stop your
fucking
shit.
rock star.
Mel, don't egg that shit on.
There's nothing to egg on, Imani. I'm very accomplished. So when the DDG fans start telling me he invented vlogging, I would give him a round of applause. There's only one problem with that.
Joe, you can't start and disparage someone and then make it seem like they were wrong for responding back to you.
Who said that he was wrong at one point? Don't put words in my mouth.
Okay.
Hey, give me an ISO, nigga. Move. You're too timid for me right now. Move. Yeah, I don't need help in this. He's not wrong for responding. I'm never saying that. I sit here and talk mad shit. I expect for people to respond. Normally, I don't even come in here with the decency to respond. I don't be one to have conversations with niggas. I say something and move on. I could have totally ignored this point. He on there talking about let's cross-pollinate. Nigga, I am 44. I do not have time to cross-pollinate. I had to look it up. Yeah. So yeah, I just want to shout that young man out rather than come in here and kick his back in. That's it.
dope.
You
That's
done?
it.
You good?
You good now?
I was good before. I'm never not good. It's the part. I live for shit like this.
We know.
Before Ack had that talk with me, I had it written up. I was coming here to have some fun. And he seemed like somebody to have fun with Paws. But
Well, one of the
that's
things
destructive.
One of the things he said about you was he was going to get you canceled. I think that's interesting because was cancel culture kind of over?
No.
It kind of is.
Yeah, I don't see people getting canceled at the clip they were before.
Yeah, I say yes.
Guess what? They learned their lesson.
My answer is yes. What's your answer?
Cancel culture is over.
I think it's over too.
Y'all out y'all
I think it
cancel
transferred over to cancel culture to timeout culture. Just go take a timeout.
Some people can't be canceled, and we were talking about that before we got on the pod. I said like Quincy Jones, he was talking a lot of shit. He said a lot of things, but they can't cancel him. He was saying niggas was having sex. He was exposing niggas' secrets. Nigga, like big stars
fake
that we
stars.
look
Yeah, he
up, that we
wasn't
look
saying
up to.
about
And
anybody.
he did it with a straight face. I watched his hand. He didn't fidget or nothing. Parkinson's didn't hit him that time. I'm not saying he has any. I'm just saying he was focused, content, and it came from the heart. And they can't cancel him. If I was to do some shit like that, yo, this person did this person did that.
He said Marlon Brando was on the Ciroc.
Marlon Brando.
Marvin Gaye.
Gaye was on the Ciroc.
Marvin Gaye.
And you know the
Richard Pryor.
gays be suing people. The family.
He said Marvin Gaye was bent.
And that was a question I asked.
He said double entendre.
Last name.